So this managed to happen on my radio. Thank God I caught that.
Flood watch in effect from Friday morning through Saturday morning. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a flood watch for portions of northwestern Connecticut, including the following areas: Litchfield County. From Friday morning through Saturday morning,
That was
a large
unexpected.
storm will develop off the East Coast on Friday. Rain will develop late Thursday night and continue into Friday night, heavy at times. The rain could mix with snow, especially over higher terrain of the southern Taconics and Litchfield Hills, but rainfall totals of around 2 inches are possible. Rain will produce significant rises on streams, creeks, and rivers. If a persistent band of heavy rain develops over the area, some flooding will be possible. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast.
Okay, so Upton apparently tones 1050 hertz tone only in the flood watches now. That was unexpected.
The following areas: in southern Connecticut, all of southern Connecticut, in northeast New Jersey, all of northeast New Jersey, in southeast New York City, Long Island, Rockland, Westchester, and Putnam counties. From Friday morning through late Friday night, a deepening coastal low late Thursday night into Friday will bring heavy rain across the area, with the potential for 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. Heavier bands could produce localized higher amounts. Smaller rivers and streams across the area will be most vulnerable to the possibility of flooding. In addition, poor drainage urban flooding is possible and may be enhanced by the effects of coastal flooding. For the following areas: in New York, southwest Suffolk, southern Queens, southern Nassau, northeast Suffolk, and southeast Suffolk. Coast, mostly sunny. In homes, businesses with coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6 p.m. to 11 a.m. Friday. Coastal flood watch remains in effect from Friday evening through late Saturday night. Locations along the southern bays of Long Island, Jamaica Bay, and Queens and Atlantic Ocean beachfront. Tidal departure 1.5 to 2.5 feet on Friday, and potentially 2 to 3 feet above astronomical tides on Saturday. Timing: moderate coastal flooding expected Friday morning. Potential for moderate coastal flooding during the times of high tide Friday night into Saturday night. Water levels may remain elevated well after the times of high tide. Coastal flood impacts: 2 to 3 feet of inundation above ground level in low-lying, vulnerable areas is expected Friday morning. There is potential for several tidal cycles of widespread flooding of vulnerable areas near the waterfront and shoreline Friday night into Saturday night. 2 to 3 feet of inundation above ground level in low-lying, vulnerable areas is possible. This would result in numerous road closures and cause widespread flooding of low-lying property, including parking lots, parks, lawns, and homes, businesses with basements near the waterfront. Vehicles parked in vulnerable areas near the waterfront would become flooded. Flooding would also extend inland from the waterfront along tidally affected waterways. Shoreline impacts: elevated water levels and breaking waves of 4 to 8 feet will likely result in significant beach erosion Saturday through Monday along the Atlantic Ocean beachfront. Areas of dune erosion and localized washovers are possible. Uncertainty: there is currently low to moderate confidence on the magnitude of coastal flooding Friday night, but potential remains for moderate coastal flooding. Moderate confidence continues in potential for moderate coastal flooding during the times of high tide Saturday. The potential for isolated major coastal flooding is currently low. For the following areas: in New York, signs of 3 to 5 feet Friday into Saturday. Northern New watch remains in effect from Friday evening through late Saturday night. Locations: vulnerable low-lying areas of northern Nassau and northwest Suffolk. Tidal departure: 1.5 to 2.5 feet on Friday, and potentially lawns and homes businesses with. Southern Queens and southern Nassau. Coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6 p.m. to 11 a.m. Friday. Coastal flood watch remains in effect from Friday evening through late Saturday night. Locations along the southern bays of Long Island, Jamaica Bay, and Queens and Atlantic Ocean beachfront. Tidal departure: 1.5 to 2.5 feet on Friday, and potentially 2 to 3 feet above astronomical tides on Saturday. Timing: moderate coastal flooding expected Friday morning. Potential for moderate coastal flooding during the times of high tide Friday night into Saturday night. Water levels may remain elevated well after the times of high tide. Coastal flood impacts: 2 to 3 feet of inundation above ground level in low-lying, vulnerable areas is expected Friday morning. There is potential for several tidal cycles of widespread flooding of vulnerable areas near the waterfront and shoreline Friday night into Saturday night. 2 to 3 feet of inundation above ground level in low-lying, vulnerable areas is possible. This would result in numerous road closures and cause widespread flooding of low-lying property, including parking lots, parks, lawns, and homes businesses with basements near the waterfront. Vehicles parked in vulnerable areas near the waterfront would become flooded. Flooding would also extend inland from the waterfront along tidally affected waterways. Shoreline impacts, elevated water levels, and breaking waves of 4 to 8 feet will likely result in significant beach erosion Saturday through Monday along the Atlantic Ocean beachfront. Areas of dune erosion and localized washovers are possible. Uncertainty: there is currently low to moderate confidence on the magnitude of coastal flooding Friday night, but potential remains for moderate coastal flooding. Moderate confidence continues in potential for moderate coastal flooding during the times of high tide Saturday. The potential for isolated major coastal flooding is currently low. Into Saturday. Friday to 6 a.m. Saturday. The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a high wind warning, which is in effect from 7 a.m. Friday to 6 a.m. Saturday. Winds north 30 to 40 miles per hour with gusts up to 70 miles per hour. Timing: strongest winds from Friday afternoon through Friday night. Impacts: damaging winds will be capable of downing trees and power lines. Power outages are expected. Travel will be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Limited visibilities will make travel difficult. A high wind warning means a hazardous high wind event is expected or occurring. Sustained wind speeds of at least 40 miles per hour or gusts of 58 miles per hour or more can lead to property damage. For the following areas in New York, northwest Suffolk, and northern Nassau, coastal flood advisory remains in effect. For the following areas in Connecticut, southern Fairfield.
Thank you, Upton.
Southern Middlesex, and the following areas in New York, southern Westchester, Manhattan, Bronx, Staten Island, Brooklyn, northwest Suffolk, southwest Suffolk, northern Queens, northern Nassau, southern Queens, and southern Nassau. High wind warnings are from 11 a.m. Friday to 6 a.m. Saturday.
Oh, good, I'm gonna turn that thing on.
The high wind watch is no longer in effect. Winds north 25 to 40 miles per hour, gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Timing: strongest winds from Friday afternoon through Friday night. Impacts: damaging winds will blow down trees and power lines. and the hazardous high winds or occurring. Sustained winds at least 40 miles per hour or gusts of 50 miles per hour or more can lead to property damage. For the following areas, United Southern and Northern London and the following areas. Monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. Winter storm warning in effect from 4 a.m. Friday to 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday. What? Heavy snow expected. Total snow accumulations of 5 to 8 inches with localized amounts up to 12 inches are expected. Where? East slopes of the Berkshires in western Massachusetts. When? From 4 a.m. Friday to 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday. Additional details. Heavy wet snow may result in downed tree limbs and scattered power outages.
Okay, is there a reason why Albany didn't tone this?
A winter storm warning for snow means severe winter weather conditions will make travel very hazardous or impossible. If you must travel, keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle in case of an emergency.
There we f***ing go. Go off! Thank you.
Friday to 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday. What? Heavy snow expected. Inches with localized amounts up to 12 inches are expected. Where? East slopes of the Berkshires in western Massachusetts. When? From 4 a.m. Friday to 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday. Additional details. Heavy wet snow may result in downed tree limbs and scattered power outages. Plan on difficult travel conditions. A winter storm warning for snow means severe winter weather conditions will make travel very hazardous or impossible. If you must travel, keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle in case of an emergency. Flood watch remains in
Channel 1! Channel 1! Channel 1! And what the fuck was that? I don't fucking know.
Low to moderate confidence on the magnitude of coastal flooding Friday night, but potential remains for minor coastal flooding. Moderate confidence continues in potential for minor to locally moderate coastal flooding during the times of high tide Saturday. You are listening to NOAA's All Hazards Radio, station WXJ42 in Meriden. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office located on the grounds of Brookhaven National Laboratory in Upton, New York. Station WXJ42 broadcasts on a frequency of 162.40 megahertz. Here is the latest weather map discussion. Low pressure will develop off Cape Hatteras today, then merge with a strong system dropping out of the Midwest on Friday. This system will become a major storm over the Atlantic and bring a combination of high winds, coastal flooding, heavy rain, and heavy snow to the area. The low will slowly depart late Friday night and Saturday, allowing for the precipitation to end and winds to gradually diminish over the weekend. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for Southwest Connecticut. Flood watch in effect from Friday morning through late Friday night. Wind advisory in effect from 11 a.m. Friday to 6 a.m. Saturday. Tonight, rain. Lows in the upper 30s. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Friday, rain in the morning, then rain and snow in the afternoon. Snow accumulation around an inch. Windy and much cooler. Near steady. For the following area, in Connecticut, northern Richfield, winter storm warning in effect from midnight tonight to 3 a.m. Saturday. What? Heavy wet snow and gusty winds expected. Total snow accumulations of 4 to 10 inches with localized amounts around a foot are expected. Wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour are possible tomorrow afternoon into the early evening, producing some blowing and drifting snow. Where? In Connecticut, northern Litchfield County. In New York, eastern Rensselaer, eastern Columbia, and eastern Dutchess counties. When? From midnight tonight to 3 a.m. Saturday. Additional details, plan on difficult travel conditions, including during the morning and afternoon commutes on Friday. Tree branches could fall and isolated to scattered power outages are possible. Be prepared for significant reductions in visibility at times from the heavy snow and blowing and drifting snow. Snowfall rates may exceed an inch an hour late tomorrow morning through the afternoon. A winter storm warning for snow means severe winter weather conditions will make travel very hazardous or impossible. If you must travel, keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle in case of an emergency.
You have one unread message.
Okay, so this managed to happen on my radio. Thank God I caught that. And what the f just got issued now? Go to IEM real quick. Alright, you don't want to see my term paper. You don't want to see that. Albany area forecast discussion and it's just area forecast discussions.
Of course they would issue area forecast discussions. It's not like I'm trying to fucking catch any alerts or anything. You big
But yeah, this is something that you don't catch every day. You just gotta get the perfect shot here.
And of course the glitch didn't work anymore. But thankfully I caught it when I did.
You know what I hate?
Huh?
You know what I hate about the recon?
What?
You can't put it in display mode.
Actually, you can. You just have to go to Program, go to Alert Mode, and what the f... Oh, okay, thank you! It only took about 10 minutes or 20.
Northwest Suffolk and northern Nassau. Coastal flood advisory remains in effect from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Friday. Coastal flood warning in effect from 6 p.m. Friday to 2 p.m. Sunday. The National Weather Service in New York has issued a coastal flood warning, which is in effect from 6 p.m. Friday to 2 p.m. Sunday. The coastal flood warning is no longer in effect. Locations: vulnerable low-lying areas of northern Nassau and northwest Suffolk. Tidal departure 2 to 2.5 feet on Friday and 3 to 3.5 feet above astronomical times on Saturday. Timing: minor to locally moderate coastal flooding expected with high tide cycle on Friday. More widespread moderate coastal flooding expected during the times of high tide Friday night into Saturday and possibly Saturday night. Coastal flood impacts: inundation of 1 to 2 feet above ground level expected with high tide on Friday.
Well, damn!
This would result in numerous road closures and cause widespread flooding of low-lying property, including parking lots, parks, lawns, and homes and businesses with basements near the waterfront. Vehicles parked in vulnerable areas near the waterfront would become flooded. Flooding would also extend inland from the waterfront along tidally affected waterways. Shoreline impacts: breaking waves of 3 to 5 feet Friday into Saturday will likely result in beach erosion, splash over sea walls, and minor damage possible to dune structures. Uncertainty: there is currently high confidence on the magnitude of coastal flooding Friday morning and Saturday morning, and medium confidence Friday night and Saturday night. A coastal flood warning means that flooding is expected or occurring. Coastal residents in the warned area should be alert for rising water and take appropriate action to protect life and property. For the following areas in New York, southern Queens, and southern Nassau, coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6
Yes, I know I have one unread message.
Coastal flood warning in effect from 6 p.m. Friday to 2 a.m. Sunday. The National Weather Service in New York has issued a coastal flood warning, which is in effect from 6 p.m. Friday to 2 a.m. Sunday. The coastal flood watch is no longer in effect. Locations along the South Shore bays of Nassau and Queens counties, including the ocean beachfront. Tidal departure.
Alright, what other radio's on?
With locally.
Oh, okay. Did they just issue the same one?
Coastal flood advisory remains in effect from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. Friday. Coastal flood warning in effect from 6 p.m. Friday to 2 a.m. Sunday. The National Weather Service in New York has issued a coastal flood warning, which is in effect from 6 p.m. Friday to 2 a.m. Sunday. The coastal flood watch is no longer in effect.
How much do I bet that they relay the same one?
Along the South Shore bays and eastern bays of
It probably did.
the ocean beachfront. Tidal departure.
Still waiting on the one for Nassau and Queens, Upton.
Friday night, into 1.5 to 3.5 feet on Saturday. Timing, minor coastal flooding expected on Friday. Locally moderate coastal flooding expected Friday night. Moderate to locally major coastal flooding expected on Saturday. Moderate flooding possible Saturday night. Coastal flood impacts inundation of 1 to 2 feet above ground level expected Friday morning and 2 to 3 feet Saturday morning. This would result in numerous road closures and cause widespread flooding of low-lying property, including parking lots, parks, lawns, and homes and businesses with basements near the waterfront. Vehicles parked in vulnerable areas near the waterfront would become flooded. Flooding would also extend inland from the waterfront along tidally affected waterways. Shoreline impacts, elevated water levels, and breaking waves of 4 to 8 feet will likely result in significant beach erosion Saturday through Monday along the Atlantic Ocean beachfront. Areas of erosion and localized washovers are possible. Along Long Island Sound and the north-facing portions of the Forks, breaking waves of 3 to 5 feet Friday into Saturday will likely result in beach erosion, splashover, and minor damage possible to dune structures. Uncertainty. There is currently high confidence on the magnitude of coastal flooding Friday morning and Saturday morning, and medium confidence Friday night and Saturday.
Oh, you cut out. Doubleheader?
For the following areas in New York, southern Queens, and southern Nassau, coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6 p.m. to 11 a.m. Friday. Coastal flood warning in effect from 6 p.m. Friday to 2 a.m. Sunday. The National Weather Service in New York has issued a coastal flood warning, which is in effect from 6 p.m. Friday to 2 a.m. Sunday. The coastal flood watch is no longer in effect. Locations along the South Shore bays of Nassau and Queens counties, including the ocean beachfront. Tidal departure, 1.5 to 2.5 feet with locally up to 3 feet through Friday night, and 2.5 to 3.5 feet with locally up to 4 feet on Saturday. Timing, moderate coastal flooding expected Friday morning. Moderate to locally major coastal flooding expected Saturday morning. Water levels may remain elevated well after times of high tide. Coastal flood impacts inundation of 2 to 3 feet above ground level expected Friday morning and 2.5 to 3.5 feet Saturday morning. This would result in numerous road closures and cause widespread flooding of low-lying property, including parking lots, parks, lawns, and homes and businesses with basements near the waterfront. Vehicles parked in vulnerable areas near the waterfront would become flooded. Flooding would also extend inland from the waterfront along tidally affected waterways. Shoreline impacts, elevated water levels, and breaking waves of 4 to 8 feet will likely result in significant beach erosion Saturday through Monday along the Atlantic Ocean beachfront. Areas of dune erosion and localized washovers are possible. Uncertainty. There is currently high confidence on the magnitude of coastal flooding Friday morning and Saturday morning, and medium confidence Friday night and Saturday night. The potential for major coastal flooding on Saturday has increased.
Alright, watch there be another one right after this. Called it!
For the following areas in New York, southern Queens, and southern Nassau, coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6 p.m. to 11 a.m. Friday. Coastal flood warning in effect from 6 p.m. Friday to 2 a.m. Sunday. The National Weather Service in New York has issued a coastal flood warning, which is in effect from 6 p.m. Friday to 2 a.m. Sunday. The coastal flood watch is no longer in effect. Locations along the South Shore bays of Nassau and Queens counties, including the Ocean Beachfront. Timing: moderate coastal flooding expected Friday morning. Moderate to locally major coastal flooding expected Saturday morning. Water levels may remain elevated well after times of high tide. Coastal flood impacts: inundation of 2 to 3 feet above ground level expected Friday morning, and to 1.5 to 3.5 feet Saturday morning. This would result in numerous road closures and cause widespread flooding of low-lying property, including parking lots, parks, lawns, and homes and businesses with basements near the waterfront. Vehicles parked in vulnerable areas near the waterfront would become flooded. Flooding would also extend inland from the waterfront along tidally affected waterways. Shoreline impacts: elevated water levels and breaking waves of 4 to 8 feet will likely result in significant beach erosion Saturday through running along the Atlantic Ocean beachfront. Areas of erosion and localized washovers are possible. The potential for major coastal flooding on Saturday has increased. For the following areas
Thank
in New York,
God.
southern Queens, and southern Nassau, coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6 p.m. City eastern with the Saturday high tides until 3 a.m. Saturday. For the following areas in New York, northeast Suffolk and southeast Suffolk, coastal flood warning in effect until 3 p.m. this afternoon. Coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6 p.m. this evening to 2 a.m. Saturday. Coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6 a.m. Saturday to 2 a.m. Sunday. The National Weather Service in New York has issued a coastal flood warning, which is in effect until 3 p.m. this afternoon. The coastal flood advisory is no longer in effect. Locations along the eastern bays of Long Island, the north shore of eastern Long Island, and the ocean beachfront. Tidal departure: 1.5 to 2.5 feet above astronomical tides this morning, and 2 to 3.5 feet tonight into Saturday night. Timing: moderate coastal flooding expected today. Minor to moderate coastal flooding expected tonight. and southeast Suffolk. Coastal flood warning in effect until 3 p.m. this afternoon. Coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6 p.m. this evening to 2 a.m. Saturday. Coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6 a.m. Saturday to 2 a.m. Sunday. The National Weather Service in New York has issued a coastal flood warning, which is in effect until 3 p.m. this afternoon. The coastal flood advisory is no longer in effect. Locations along the eastern bays of Long Island, the north shore of eastern Long Island, and the ocean beachfront. Final departure, 1.5 to 2.5 feet above astronomical tides this morning, and 2 to 3.5 feet tonight into Saturday night. Timing, moderate coastal flooding expected tonight. Moderate to moderate coastal flooding expected tonight. Widespread moderate expected and locally major flooding possible with the Saturday through Saturday night high tides. Water levels may remain elevated after times of high tide. Coastal flood impacts. Inundation of 1.5 to 2.5 feet above ground level expected today, and 2 to 3 feet above ground level tonight through Saturday in low-lying, runover areas. This will result in numerous road closures and cause widespread flooding of low-lying property, including parking lots, parks, lawns, and for the following areas. Storm warning remains in effect until 3 p.m.
Alright, so I just got home from school, and this is what everything looks like in my front yard. Like, there's, well, I mean, that tree's kind of dead, but there are branches, or twigs, rather. There's stuff all over the floor. Well, floor, wow. There's stuff all over the grass and stuff. This is basically just a bunch of branches and stuff that fell from that tree up there.
For the following county, New London, Connecticut, and Washington, Rhode Island. The National Weather Service in Taunton, Massachusetts has issued a flood warning for the Powderrick River at Westerly.
Oh, damn, okay.
From this evening until further notice, or until the warning is canceled. At 11 a.m., flood stage is 7.0 feet. Flood stage is 7.0 feet. Forecast, rise above flood stage by this evening. Forecast, rise above flood stage by this evening and continue to rise to near 8.3 feet by tomorrow evening. Impact at 8.0 feet. Flood waters approach lowest lying homes along Hiscox Road in Westers. Along Route 3, flooding occurs at some homes in French Village and Hopkinton. The flood watch.
You have one unread message.
Flood watch is canceled. The flood watch for portions of southern Connecticut, northeast New Jersey, and southeast New York has been canceled. Rain is changing to snow across these areas, therefore lowering the risk for flooding. For the following areas. For the following county, Wyndham, Connecticut, and Washington, Rhode Island. The National Weather Service in Taunton has issued a flood warning for East Central Wyndham County, Norfolk County in eastern Massachusetts, northwestern Barnstable County in southeastern Massachusetts, Plymouth County in southeastern Massachusetts, Bristol County in southeastern Massachusetts, Washington County, Newport County, Kent County, Providence County, Bristol County, until 1:15 a.m. Saturday. At 1:25 p.m., Doppler radar indicated bands of moderate to heavy rain crossing through Rhode Island and southeast Massachusetts. Up to 2 inches of rain has already fallen. An additional 1 to 2 inches of rainfall is expected through this evening. As a result, significant urban and poor drainage flooding will occur. In addition, some area streams and rivers will produce flooding. Some shoreline communities will experience exacerbated flooding due to storm surge, especially around this evening's high tide. This will hinder drainage and may worsen any flooding on rivers that are influenced by tides. Some locations that will experience flooding include Providence, New Bedford, Brockton, Quincy, Fall River, Warwick, Cranston, Pawtucket, Plymouth, Taunton, Weymouth, East Providence, Woonsocket, Braintree, Coventry, Dartmouth, Cumberland, Randolph, North Providence, and Franklin. A flood warning means that flooding is imminent or occurring. Do not drive through roads or underpasses that are flooded. Avoid flooded areas near small streams and move to higher ground immediately. For the following following areas in New York, southern Queens, and southern Nassau. Coastal flood warning remains in effect from 6 p.m. this evening to 2 a.m. Saturday.
Thank you, Ayemba, for not telling me about this. Oh, by the way, I'm here with Mr. Big C over here. Oh, wait, shit, he's the Ray. I always mess that up.
Yes, I know.
Anyway. And I just...
Shut up! I know I have one urban message. You don't have to tell me you made your arms too, Scotty. Why don't you go back to putting those goddamn bologna sandwiches?
Hell. Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
But thank you, Ayemba, for not fucking telling me ahead of time. Yeah, I just got the notification now.
And you can shut up in 996.
I know I have one unread message. I was waiting on getting it.
For the following counties in Connecticut, Fairfield, and New Haven. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a flood warning for the Housatonic River at Stevenson Dam from this evening until Saturday afternoon. At 4 p.m. Friday, the stage was 9.7 feet. Flood stage is 11.0 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. Forecast. The river is forecast to reach flood stage by 6 p.m. Friday and forecast to continue to rise to near 11.1 feet around 7 p.m. Friday. The river is forecast to fall below flood stage after 7 a.m. Saturday. Impact at 11.0 feet. Flood stage. For the following area. Southwest Suffolk. Coastal flood advisory remains in effect until 1 p.m. this afternoon. Coastal flood warning remains in
This video is the sole property of ThunderBuddy01 Productions. This content has been made for the purpose of YouTube distribution and is protected under YouTube copyright. Any duplication of this video without ThunderBuddy01's explicit written permission will lead to the removal of the content from the YouTube channel. Any resistance met with ThunderBuddy01 will not be tolerated, and will result in legal action against the person to the fullest extent of the law. Regardless of any modifications made, it is your responsibility to obtain express written consent from ThunderBuddy01 Productions. I'm Scansoft Tom, and I have been authorized to read this statement.